Hello, today we are going to review a mini PC that I bought from Amazon. It's just 100 bucks and I'm gonna review everything in this video, so let's start the unboxing. This is the adapter and the PC, and there is a mount thingy as well, so you can mount this on the wall using this, and we have screws for that as well. So I'm not going to use this. Okay, so I have got all the cables, the power cable and the HDMI and DP port, and then the USB for keyboard and mouse. Let me plug those all in and then I'll show you next. Okay, I have plugged in all the necessary cables, the power cable and the DPI and HDMI, the Ethernet cable, USB for keyboard, USB for mouse. And now I'm going to turn this on. So let's do this power button here and then power on the LCDs. Okay. So it's AMI Power Manage Secure on the first screen. So I'm showing you guys everything, so you know how it's gonna like show you the display on the first time. So I'm running this for the first time, and I bought this one for test, like how it works. I just wanna get rid of this big machine. So if I can use this one because it has all the abilities, like 16 gigs of RAM and then 512 M.2 drive, and I think that's enough if you are working from home. Okay, now it's loaded on the first screen, so let's go through this, and I'm gonna select English, and I can move my keyboard keys, so that means keyboard is working, and hopefully all the ports will work fine. I'm going to hit enter on this one, and keyboard US, yes. Do you want to add a second keyboard layout? No. And you can see I can move my mouse as well. So it seems like pretty much good deal for $100. And let's check other things, and let me go through the setup and then I'll show you next. Okay, so I had to set up a Microsoft account, and that's why I skipped that part of the video, and then now it's updating and it's downloading from the internet the updates. So once it's updated, I'll show you next. Okay, so the update is completed and we are at the login screen. I set up my PIN, password and account, everything. So you can see it's completely set up, and then after this process I'll show you all the information what was mentioned in the description of Amazon order, and then we will verify if we have everything correctly.
Okay, so this is the PC called Soro M2 Mini Plus Intel 12th Gen, and it has 3.4 gigs of processor, 16 GB DDR4 and 512 SATA M2, which is M.2 drive NVMe, and they say it's UHD, but they mention 4K 60Hz dual display. It has dual display and it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth as well. So I checked and verified it's 512 GB confirmed and DDR4 RAM. The only thing which is incorrect, that is the CPU. So they mentioned 3.4 gigahertz, but let me show you the memory first. So you can see it's 16 GB and 512 SSD. That's M.2 NVMe. Memory is fine, and they mentioned the CPU is 3.4 gigahertz, but actually it's 800 megahertz with 4 cores. But if you multiply that, that's going to be 3.2 gigahertz, but that's not like single core. Like my other PC has 3.2 gigahertz for one core. So for processor wise, it's not good, but I have used this like opening up so many applications and other stuff. It did not made any problem, or it did not get stuck. So far for work from home, and if you're using this for school, this is the perfect PC.
Okay, Windows is loaded completely. The only thing I don't see is my second screen. So first let's go to the display setting. And let's see if we can see the second LCD. Okay, so the cable was faulty and I had to replace the cable. So let's just check other stuff. So I'm going into, first go to the task manager and see what we have here. So CPU is Intel RN100 and it's I guess it was 3.6, or you can just go back to the video and see in the description. So it looks like we have 16 gigs of RAM, and the disk SSD is 512, and Ethernet and the UHD graphics. Okay, now I'm going into the MS Info to get more information about this PC. So we have Windows 11 Pro here, and I set up my name for this PC, Talha Mini PC, and we don't have OS description, and the system model is ADL-N, and here we can see processor. It's 800 MHz with 4 cores. So if you multiply with this one, it's gonna be hopefully 3200 megahertz. So it's not a hi-fi processor, but it's good for working remotely and just kind of office stuff and that. And other than that, we have 16 GB of memory. So it's pretty good deal in $100. So I will definitely recommend this one because it's with the dual display, and you can connect all the cables like USB cable, and it has USB 3 plus the Ethernet adapter as well. So that's it for this video. We have reviewed this mini PC, and I will definitely recommend. It's for $100. It has like pretty much everything. And if you guys like this video, make sure to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.